Alright, we're good. Tanekamura! My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist immature, and... Okay, I have something to bring up in between last episode and this one. I've tried to do a bit of extra grind on the side just to get some more research and whatnot, and I kind of realized I've run into a crippling problem. I'm just not producing enough research fast enough. For many of the things that I want or need, I need ridiculous amounts of research and further research disks. And eh, that's going to take a while to get to. I'm still not going to be outright cheating in any respect, because I feel like that goes against the merits of the game and whatnot. I will, however, do such things as off-screen the building of extra research servers and terminals when we finally get them. So, as you can see here, I've built up another terminal, hooked it up to power. For a little bit, it glitched with the power systems, and I kind of deduced that I ended up removing the fuel from one of them by accident. I've also reworked the wiring a little bit so that both of these gas centrifuges are both accepting water and venting it. I'm likely going to need to make a third, maybe even a fourth on top of that, so just as a note, we might be doing that within this episode. Milled up about another 3,000 ether dust. Again, not that much, but it's something. Sold off a few things, broke a few things apart, and the only real new thing that I've done so far is get the next two tiers of mod upgrades for the engineering research tree. I'm considering investing in one or two of these. Likely the quad jump. But in order to get to that... Actually, technically I can access it right now, I believe, but I need to forge a bunch of things, and that requires research disks, which... it's going to require a lot of research in the end. I've also upgraded my Frostbringer once, because I had enough for that. I might also need to... my phone. I might also need to do some additional farming of Soul Leaf. Specifically just so I can have enough Ancient Essence to upgrade a good chunk of my weapons and armor and whatnot. I have thought about potentially upgrading my armor to the perfectly generic set, but looking at the stats, it's just not worth it compared to War Angel, so I probably won't be doing that. Other than that, that's about it, really. But I do have it established as a goal that I need to get to some neutronium. To do that is gonna be a pain, though. I've done the additional research on neutronium in my spare time to see what materials I'd need for that, and that includes such things as dark matter and red matter. I believe. I am going off of the unofficial wiki, since the official one doesn't quite have that data quite yet. At least, I don't think it does. Yep. Exotic matter? Surprisingly, not too much of an issue. It's all the other stuff, really. Because if I remember correctly, red matter also requires dark matter to make, and matter converters, and liquid protosite, and apparently blood. Such, I think I could buy them, but even then, that's still going to be fairly expensive. Let's see here, what do I need for dark matter? State phase gel, shadow gas, mercury. Okay. Such, the shadow gas is why I've been growing the appropriate plant to mill for that, so yay. Foresight! I knew I was going to have an issue with that at some point, and as it turns out, I predicted that. So as a result, I think I have like 900 shadow gas in storage, just loose right now. Let's see here. Never mind, 500. Not much, but it's some at least. Let's take out one more unit just in case. I need to chew on something before I heckin' die. So I could have sworn I had some meat on me, but apparently I ate that at some point. Ooh. I did get rid of, like, the ears and whatnot that we got in that particular dungeon that we had looked at last week. Because, as it turns out, holding on to them essentially facilitated my going mad. Let's see, I need mercury. But that should do there. And state phase gel. I don't need nearly that many. That should do. But yeah. Current goal is to defeat the Elder God. But in order to do that, I need more sources of high damage. To get those sources of high damage, I'm gonna need neutronium. So that's what we're working toward right now. Having some amount of neutronium to work with. Actually, state phase. I said no, not state phase. Esoteric matter. I know I have some lying around on the ship, I think. Question is, where did I put it? I almost feel like I should buy up this. Yeah. I almost feel like I should make sticky notes just so I can label things. Oh, if it works like that. I might. Now, you know what? Make a bit of exotic matter. Then follow that up. I thought I grabbed the shadow. Oh wait, I grabbed helium, didn't I? I grabbed the wrong thing. I hate myself. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can hear something being fried in the kitchen despite the closed door. I think I have an idea as to what... Like, before streaming, I had some eggs and ham and potatoes and whatnot. You know, standard, like, breakfast for supper type thing. Could be that. Right, more importantly, shadow gas. There's what I needed. So now I'll be able to make that dark matter. Voila. And I believe the red matter required like 30 units of blood apiece. Oh, sorry, 300. Ugh. But I only need 4, so I need 1200 blood, 4 matter converters, 80 liquid protocyte. Matter converters are what's gonna put me into debt. Because I still don't think I can make those reliably. Alright, that'll be enough blood. And I need 80 liquid protocyte. I have 72. Crap. I'm gonna need to make more of that, aren't I? So, how do you make more liquid protocyte? Was it pus? Output from ether, but yeah, that's a little. I ooze and mercury, liquid protein plus. I can also use black tar. I don't really have too many uses for the black tar anyway, so I might as well put that in. And that should settle it. Alright, that's the 80 I need. You know what, let's just mill all the black tar, because I don't really have any use for it whatsoever. There we go. Jeez, to think that it's gonna be just this expensive. And on top of that, I need matter converters, which... that's gonna be its own set of materials, or otherwise a bunch of cash. forget how you make matter converters. Probably was a madness thing, thinking about it. But even then, I think I can buy them at the science outpost. Might want to check if I have any, like, pixels and whatnot to cash in. I don't think I do. But just in case. As it turns out, I've got several. So I might just want to take care of this quick. Buy up a bunch of matter converters, port back. Because while it is nice storing pixels on my person as things that won't despawn, that's what the easy means, essentially. That I'm making pixel bricks that won't despawn when I fucking die. And science outpost. Onward. Other than the red matter, though, I don't exactly know what I can do. Whatever got cooked smells a little burnt. No. We're still do self the fire alarm, which let's hope it doesn't. That's gonna be incredibly loud. I could buy it, but that costs a little too much money. Oof. Like, that's actually a pretty sizable dent in the wallet. So let's see, what was I down here for again? Wow, I'm completely spaced. Matter converters, right. I forget which shop has them. I think it was these guys over here. Yep. They're only 3,000. Might buy 20 of them, honestly. I definitely do not need those. Alright, so with those in my pocket... I should be able to make some red matter, and then hopefully my first bits of neutronium. Again, hopefully. Because heck, I don't even know how you'd get neutronium normally. Just milling ultronium? If that's the case, that's incredulously expensive. Oh wow, that makes 5 apiece? That's kind of worth it, actually. And I won't really be spending much anything, too. Alright, so... I am gonna at least need to make 3 of those sets of red matter. Then I'm gonna need to dip into storage to pull out some ultronium. I'm gonna be feeling this one, because ultronium is actually kinda hard to get. But bright side, I can make 2 of them. And that's actually a really long crafting recipe, too. Make 5 more of those. That'll at least get me a 3rd neutronium. How much do I need for anti? Quantum. Ugh, that's even more expensive. Alright then. So, with the neutronium in hand, what can I do? Because the research mainframe is going to be incredibly expensive. Because I still think I can make honed Lunari. Or plasma cores. Actually, at that... Yeah, that's gonna require 10,000. That's gonna require some time. So in that case... what can I do with the neutronium I've got currently? That's amazing. I could make a couple of those. But is it something I want to make is the thing? Because I don't think I've seen too many recipes that use those phase cores. I have the Elder Bust for that, but I don't have the tome or the casing. So that's out of the question. I also don't think I have the items for that. Elder Tome. I could probably make the ancient texts. Or texts. So an Elder Tome and a writing desk. At least, if I haven't already made it, then I should probably make it. That's my mindset going into that. Right, that should be the writing table. Yep. I'm pretty sure I already have a tome on me. Yep, there we go. Keep going into the teleporters. God, me. Stop. And ancient text. I'm just gonna keep misspeaking on that one, huh? Ancient texts. So that under my belt. Unknown technology, elder fragment, elder sign. Definitely don't have those. I have one of the three. So in that case, time to see what the ancient texts has to say. I don't know what these things are used for, even. There we go. And I can make the king in yellow. Not really useful. Strange carving. Shrine of Lost Souls. I don't think I have Expravit facts. I don't even know what this does. Well, it's a crafting station, doy, but... Bloodbound Pteropod. Uses spliced cells. What the hell do strange carvings do? I don't know. The short answer is, I don't know. And I think I'm gonna need some extra meat, so let's take care of that quick. And when the bone finishes, plug that in. The hell? You should be able to mill the face skin. Did that get changed or something? I know a few things did get changed, like, for example, the magical girl contract is elsewhere for one thing. At that, the locations of items within geology rearranged a little bit, specifically to make things a little less confusing. Yeah, I'm just gonna need to save up enough research for honed Lunari crystals, I think. And that's just gonna take a while. So other than that... I'm trying to remember what I was going to use the 3 neutronium for. But I don't, is the thing. I want to say I want to, like, make a rocket launcher, because, of course. At that, I also might as well look into... Actually, no, I can't really look into what other armor I can make, because I have pretty much the best armor I can make. Yeah, I think I wanted to make the Hyperion particle cannon. So 2 liquid deuterium, 4 isogen, 8 densinium. That's not terrible, all things considered. Could be worse. Apparently that thing obliterates blocks, but I don't exactly know how much obliteration that is. But then again, with a name like Hyperion Particle Cannon, and with the little knowledge I do have of Borderlands, Hyperion makes some very high caliber shit. Alright, take that out. 4 isogen, 8 densinium. There we go. Right. You might also notice the 1,000 some odd titanium that I've got in my inventory. Again, all that titanium is being gotten through milling ether dust. You can actually see some of the ore in here too. Milling it, if I remember correctly, gets like a 1-to-3 ratio, 1-to-2, 1-to-3 ratio, so that's not bad, all things considered. Problem is, I don't really have anything to actually mill that. Let's plug that there. Just so it can continue with its researching. I could have sworn I grabbed shroomies, but I didn't. Okay, let's deal with that quick. Take up those. And port back. Oh, shoot, I meant to port back to 1, and I didn't walk the way. Oh well. And base 1. I only grabbed 5 density. Great. That means I have to go back to planet 3. Grab that quick. If I only had a brain. Again, that brain's mostly on vacation. There we go. 8. Oh right, I have a rocket spear now. I can sail with that thing. Holy crap. Time to get a rocket launcher. Because I don't think anything was much better than the Hyperion one. Because let's see here. 52... Yeah, it's just 44. Plasma beam cannon is 48. That does count as a plasma weapon, so that's useful in that respect, but I don't really gain any benefits from the plasma weapons. And the Zephyrsite one is 56. Super missile. And slow guided rockets. Yeah, still gonna go for the Hyperion particle. Let's see just how powerful this thing is. It slows me while holding it. That's good to know. And you know what? To avoid damaging the environment around here, let's go to a planet I don't like. So let's say... this one. Because I hate Atropos planets. Like, with a burning gonorrheic passion.